Hi there, students. The uninitiated, uninitiated, a noun, but also an adjective as well. So the uninitiated are people who don't have specialist knowledge or experience of a particular subject. So cricket to the uninitiated looks like a very boring game, but in fact it's very subtle. So the uninitiated, people who don't know about this. Ecotourism is something that is gaining ground in our society, but to the uninitiated this just seems to be a new method of marketing. I went to the garage with my car. I took my car to the garage, and the mechanic used all sorts of jargon, which to the uninitiated would sound like gobbledygook. So something that's incomprehensible to the uninitiated. This type of music is incomprehensible to the uninitiated. So the uninitiated, people lacking experience. You could have an uninitiated youth, an uninitiated recruit, but it's more common to use this as a noun to the uninitiated, to people who don't have experience in this matter. Physics to the uninitiated can be a wildly complex subject. So the uninitiated, people who have no knowledge or experience of a particular subject or a particular activity, they don't know about it. The appeal of this type of art is not immediately clear to the uninitiated. So it can also be an adjective. He's an uninitiated project, for example, hasn't been started yet, hasn't gone into it, but much more common, the uninitiated. For the uninitiated, this musical style is called swing, for example. So if somebody's uninitiated, they're untrained, they're inexperienced, they have no experience of something, they're unversed with it. Why is this so attractive, the uninitiated may ask? This is a very difficult subject for the uninitiated to understand. Language learning. Transitive and intransitive verbs. These are things that may well not be understood by the uninitiated. To the uninitiated, computer systems are very complex. That's why it's good the younger generations grow up with them. So these classes are for the uninitiated and start with the very basics of this idea. So for those of the uninitiated, I'm going to give you a synopsis of what's happening in this series. So uninitiated, somebody with the people without experience, normally talking about a group, but it could well be used as an adjective as well. So the uninitiated, jargon is just sheer gibberish to the uninitiated. So people who don't actually know about it, they're not knowledgeable. What's the difference between taupe and maroon? Well, to the uninitiated, they're just both brown. So to the uninitiated, people who are green, inexperienced, they've not tried this before. They have no experience in it. So to the uninitiated, formality, I think I'm going to give this a 5 in formality. I think you could use it anywhere, and clearly it comes from uninitiated, which itself comes from initiate, to initiate something, to begin something. So anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Uninitiated, the uninitiated.